Act 1.
The interstitial fluid containing pathogens first gets sucked through the lymphatic capillary. Then it enters the afferent lymphatic vessels, which have thinner walls and more internal valves, carrying the lymph fluid to the lymph nodes, which cluster along the lymphatic vessels of the body.
The lymph nodes act as lymph filters. Macrophages in the nodes remove and destroy microorganisms and other debris that enter the lymph. This is known as cleansing the lymph. There are also located sites where lymph nodes and other lymph organisms encounter antigens and are activated to mount an attack against them.
Fluid is cleansed, then leaves through the efferent lymphatic vessels, which then empties into the lymphatic trunks. Then the lymphatic trunk empties the lymph fluid into the collecting duct. The right lymphatic duct drains lymph from the right upper limb and the right side of the head. Larger thoracic duct receives lymph from the rest of the body. Fluid drains into the subclavian vein, merging with the vena cava, making this process start all over again.
Act 2. 3 days prior.
Oh no, my apple is falling. 5-second rule.
Oh no, wait. I have tuberculosis.
GASK!
Therefore, the ingestion of my saliva with the infection can surpass the lysosome in the saliva and enter into the body, potentially causing the spread of pathogens through droplet infection.
Act 3.
Oh no, the pathogen is going into my throat.
As the pathogen enters the body, it encounters a lysosome that is within the saliva. In an attempt to stop the pathogen, they begin to fight. However, unfortunately, the pathogen wins and enters the body through the throat cavity. After entering the body through the throat, the pathogen enters the bloodstream, where a macrophage is alerted to its presence and comes and absorbs the pathogen. After the macrophage absorbs the pathogen, it pulls apart its protein and is now warring its antigens, calling in a helper T cell. As the helper T cell touches the macrophage, it releases cytokines into the body. The cytokines attract more macrophages to mate at the same time. It activates B cells. The B cells then form into plasma cells, which produce antibodies to fight off the evil pathogen. Antibodies are released into the blood and attach onto the pathogen and start to self-destruct. In another part of the body, a cytotoxic T cell goes into an infected human cell. In the human cell, the T cells divide and bind to an infected cell.
Act 4.
The pathogen sneaks back into the body.
Now that I know their tricks will never defeat me.
Stop right there.
Huh? Who are you?
I am the memory cell. I am nothing, but everything at the same time. But right now, I am your worst nightmare. The memory cell turns into a plasma cell.
No, it can't be.
Be gone, and never come back.